In this tutorial, I'm going to demonstrate how you can save a session and at a later time load it. Once you've created your pond, you can save the session. When you save a session, remember you're only saving the location of the dam, the watershed, the flow lines, and the runoff curve number. You're not saving the actual calculations of all the different permutations of the pond. The reason we do this is we want the user to always have the advantage of the latest technology that we use in PondBuilder. So if we make any subtle changes to the program to make it more accurate, we want to make sure the user is using the most up-to-date technology and calculations for PondBuilder. And so you'll save the background information, but you'll always go back through that 15 or 20 seconds of recalculation to get all the pond options. So again, you have the best information. But let's say, for instance, you've created a pond and the landowner says, yeah, I want to think about this for 6 months, and you don't want to start all over when the landowner comes in the next 6 months. So you're going to go ahead and save the session. And you're going to do that by clicking on the Save Session button, and it's going to ask you to save. And you're going to go into a file on your hard drive, because everything is installed on your hard drive. Nothing is installed on the server. And then we're going to term this Stan's Pond, and we're going to save it. And then at some time, if Stan comes back in, the landowner Stan comes back in 6 months, we can go in, we can load the session, we can go to Browse, we can click on Stan's Pond, we can open it, and we can again load up the location of the pond, the watershed, the flow lines, and the information that we put in for runoff curve number. Will make us at that point in time go through the create pond cycle again. We'll develop the full list of all the different options for our pond, and then you can generate the one you want. And so it is possible that you might give a report to a landowner one time, and they come in 6 months later and you can't find the exact same pond. You'll always find something very close, but just because that we want all the users to have advantage of the latest technology and programming, we mandate that they use that create pond over, generate all the results with all the new calculations in order to give anything different to the landowner. Now remember, you can always go back to the PDF file that hopefully you kept or gave the landowner. You don't have to regenerate this if you don't want to. This is only if you want to go back to all the options and review all the options for the landowner.